Everyone, Amy here for more Enter the Gungeon. Playing through an all rooms run as the bullet. We're a bullet, we're a bunny, we're in the pink pajama bunny costume. Let's do it. The concern, like, it should be a simple run. We just play as the bullet and we just play through the game. No problems. The concern, the tense moment of the run, what kind of determines if we live or die, if we succeed or not, unless something tragic happens, we just die, is if we get hit with the special armor for the Abbey from the sewers. That'll really influence. That really influence. That'll decide if we can go to the Abbey or not. If we can't go to the Abbey, this is no longer an all-room run. Ergo, we have failed. That's going to be the stressful part of the run. Birds are fun. Hey, a free chest. Hey, free gun. Snowballer too. Snowballer's not a bad weapon. Please, no grenades. They scare me because they get close and I have a sword. Proximity, usually proximity and a sword is a positive combination for the person wielding the sword. Not if the thing you're trying to stab is the bomb, then that's kind of doesn't work out so well for the swordsman. Bomberman takes that one. Open the sesame. Can I get a key? Yeah, not. Okay. Goodbye. We'll get one soon. It's only 25 coins. We need. That's another kind of sad thing about the run is that we need 2 keys to open up the gate to get to the sewer. So we can be easily missed on these chests, and that could be a sad event. Right down there. So unless we find some keys. Got the key available for purchase. If we find another key, we get up to 3. That lets us open 1 chest. If we get lucky, we get like 2. We can open up everything. Or an extra 2. Hey, you come back here for sure. There we go. There's one of them. The boss also has a chance to drop chests, of course. Don't want to be, don't want to be too close to anything in case they are bombs. Guess what? Spoiler alert, in case you weren't watching that past 5 seconds. I don't know, you might have this off on the background while you're studying or working or whatever. They were all bombs. Speaking of being bombs, where do they make my key go? Here it is. Speaking of having things on the background, been throwing up a ton of podcasts lately at work. I used to not be so much in podcasts. I think I just didn't have the format. I need to listen to podcasts over just watching videos or playing games or watching TV or watching movies or listening to music. But I was listening to, I like music, of course. But yeah, I'm not always in the music for tunes, especially because it's on Spotify, the way Spotify does it. I don't have Spotify Premium because, like I said, never had a reason to be using it. I don't have Spotify Premium. So the way they do music's real. It's not fun most of the time because you'd be like, oh, you want to listen to these songs? Well, let you listen to 1 song off this album, and then like 4 or 5 unrelated songs, and then another song off this album. You can only skip a few of the songs, and then we're gonna make you no, don't shoot that bear. Ooh, and then we're gonna make you endure it. Well, I get kind of tired of that, especially if they're playing songs I don't like, and there's nothing I can do about it. But if you go to the podcast, they just play the podcast. Like, there's no podcasts aren't restricted. So I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts, and I already forgot where I was going with that. Let's go buy our key. Thank you very much. And go fight our boss. I have no idea where I was going with podcasts. It's late. I'm just late. I wasn't meant to do this earlier. I had to go to the store. So I'm a little unfocused. What little attention I have is devoted to the game, which is how it usually goes. Let's be honest, that's how we usually play our games. This is me playing the game. The primary driver of my consciousness is playing the game, and then whatever's left over after that can't speak. So if there's a outside factor limiting one of those, well then the speech suffers greatly. Don't take any chances. This there's some series of attacks there. I wasn't liking the pattern. And he's down flawlessly. Sitting the throne for a second. Corsair, I don't hate. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Let's open up one of these chests and get out of here. This blue one, just because it's, I don't know, it's close-ish. What do you got for you? Hey, it's silver bullets. One of my favorite items, actually. One of my favorite passes, for sure. It gives you massively increased damage against jammed enemies. Jammed enemies being the jerks that spawn a lot when you are cursed. You're jammed. And they have a ton of HP, and it's awful. And no one likes them. So you get silver bolts, and they're actually easy or easier to kill than their normal counterparts. And obviously, if we're trying to play fast, we're not trying to play fast today, but it can still come in handy. Trying to play fast is still so good, so good. Suddenly, an enemy that takes a long time to kill dies very quickly. Which, if you're playing for time, that's huge. Of course, it's huge. No need to. It's not hard to imagine why it's huge. And especially because you get lots of jammed enemies based on your level of curse, and doing things that make you stronger tend to come with curses, and good guns tend to come with curses. Don't know why blanked is kind of reflexive. Saw lots of bullets, I saw enemies that fire in wildly different patterns, and it would be difficult to dodge. So I blanked to give some room. Not that big of a deal because the boss on this floor does not give an HP upgrade. So it's not as if we are potentially not flawlessing the boss. It doesn't mean anything here in these sewers. Silly room. These green dudes are tough. Hit him with the sword and the projectile that we get double dipped the damage. One shot most of these guys. The risk, of course, being they take damage by getting close to them. The outlet's open. Yeah, super space turtle friend. Get in here. Oh my god, this is got the bunny costume. We are a super space turtle friend. This run cannot fail. Now watch me open up the Abbey and then forget to go there for the third time. I'll try desperately hard not to let that happen. But no promises. To hop along the bunny trail towards all run dominance as a bunny rabbit. Ooh, hey guys. Stop shooting your weird V bullet patterns at me that should be easy to dodge, but lately have been giving me the trouble. That's a blank and a round chest. There's our armor. We'll save that until we leave, of course. Why'd I open the other chest? It's super space turtle. I don't regret it for a second. I don't care what's in that golden chest. Super space turtle is enduring. Endearing. I guess also enduring, because he doesn't die ever. But endearing. That's what I meant to say. But if I could get another key, that'd be cool. RN Jesus, if you're listening. We have no ammunition use whatsoever. So the rat can have that one. Whew. Well, I almost got close, could have been a grenade. Gotta be careful. Is that every room? It is every room except the Abbey armor area, which of course we can go to before we leave. It's gonna be real frustrating. Ah, don't shoot me. It goes to the armor. Doesn't matter. If the Abbey armor went before regular armor, or went after regular armor, it would matter greatly. It doesn't though. This is not a big deal. Alright, let's go, let's go. Want to sword him some more? Just 'cause the sword's really good. Just let us... Ah, nope, no more sword. That was some Corsair for you. Don't mind the Corsair for boss fighting in particular, because bosses tend to be kind of big, and the Corsair bounces around, so it's multiple times. Also, remember to take that full heart before we leave. Lobby Lord, can you give me a key? No key, huh? And only a grenade launcher. You don't have to have any spare keys. He does, oh thank goodness. Thank you, sir. Desperately needed that. Grab that full heart. Is this the... Nope, not closest. It's very much real. We get the snake maker. I was thinking snake rattler. That's not an item. It's not a gun of any kind. There's the rattler and the snake maker, because I was trying to combine those two. The snake rattler. Snake rattler and roll. Snake rattler roll being a very... being a relatively well-known-ish, maybe it's a cult classic, maybe it's a niche game. NES? What is it, Sega? Might have been a Sega game. The Sega home console. Or was it NES? I've actually forgotten. I had both as a wee lad growing up. I want to say it's Sega, because that had good graphics. It might have been a version for both. I want to say Sega, because what I remember of the graphics was that it was alright. That could just be nostalgia. Rose-tinted goggles, making it, I don't know why it's kind of trash-looking game look good. And by that, I mean good, like, technology-wise. Like, it was bright, clean. Lots of, for the time, good graphics. 38 special is not terrible. Key, though. Probably lead to something better. The idea of the game being you're a snake. It's a cooperative game as well, so you and your buddy are snakes. One's named Rattle, one's named Roll. That was super easy. One's named Rattle, one's named Roll. No, one's named... Yeah, one name's Rattle, one named Roll. That's why it's Snake. Rattle and Roll. Because you're the snakes. Rattle and Roll. You run around, eat things, get a little bit bigger for eating things, have them leave the area you were in. Not terribly complicated. No, most games back then were not. For their benefit. Generally considered to be for their benefit. Nowadays, most games have learned a good oh, no. Whew. Ooh, learned a decent compromise between being complicated and being simple. Some games are simple, some games are complicated. There's no... I mean, just whatever works for your particular vision. Play a lot of indie roguelikes that tend to be a little bit on the simpler side. There's nuance, there's plenty of room for nuance in these games, but, you know, ultimately it's a pretty simple game. We're just going through, clicking at stuff, going through rooms, dodging bullets. The speed and, like, the skill in which we do that, our strategies we adopt, the specific ways to move, lots of room for nuance in that, but the overall game, it's like a simple idea. It's very simple control, simple objective. Do I want to look around? Just want to fight the boss. Look around, we can get a new gun. Do we have a good boss fighting gun? Is the snake maker good for bosses? I don't recall. Let's find out. Corsair is also good for bosses. It's the snake. Oh my god, snake maker is actually crushing him. I've been a fool my whole life. Shooting him in the face. There's no room for not shooting him in the face today. And he should be dead in a second now. Don't shoot me in the back! Oh, that's close. He's dead though. We flawless ammo conduct again. We're finally getting better at the fight. It's like 200 some episodes. We're finally getting decent in that fight. Let's explore this elevator. Not leave. Alright, elevator explored. We don't need to ever come in here again. Also need to get that heart for some reason. Which would be we take a lot of damage. So now we shouldn't leave without taking the proper route. I think taking care of the boss early will help with that. That way I won't habitually look at the map after we do everything else. We're already back on the map doing things. Exploring. So we have to have something else to do. That something else to do is go to the Abbey. Oh, sad. We've already used our blanks. Maybe we can find one. Or buy one from the shop. I forget how much they cost. If he even had any. Because I very, very, very rarely ever need to buy blanks. Swing. Terrible time to swing. We want to take out the bullets. Could be grenade, watch out. Oh yeah, just tons of keys raining from the sky. I said that like it's a bad thing, it's a great thing. It's, a lot of runs, a lot of other runs in the world that'd be better for. Rolling eye is a fun item. When we roll through bullets, the bullets are reflected. Very, very effective against crazy spam pattern attacks. You know, bosses, primarily. Like Wallmonger in particular, there's that one attack that you have to roll through. So having an item that makes all those bullets that you have to roll through bounce right back, do damage, it's pretty nice. What are you doing hiding down here? I don't think you've rolled into anyone yet. Bullet, of course, has extra roll damage. Being a bullet, he knows the ways of the bullet. Been trained in it extensively. Is that every room? Yes. Do we have any blanks to buy for that shrine? Absolutely. Go back, pop that shrine, and then continue on using Tommy gun, just because I'm getting kind of bored with the sword. Even though blasphemy is a really great weapon. Right there, yeah, got it. Hey, crossbow. We're using crossbow. Although that makes us... That just makes us the hunter again. We even have a little turtle analog, or a dog analog in the turtle. And we're a bunny rabbit. The hunter has become the hunted. Instead of a hunter with the bow and her hunting dog, it's the prey, the rabbit, with the the turtle. I don't like this. Pardon. What is this room? Pretty sure this room's unique to the Abbey. I don't remember seeing that anywhere. Go to the Abbey. I remember why we don't go to the Abbey. It's scary. It's a scary room. Scary floor. Kinda want some curses so I can get the silver bolts really helping us out. They do lots extra damage to cursed enemies. Oh, there we go. Boom. See, he's dead faster than the regular enemies. Jammed, cursed, alert. It's the same thing. You know what I'm talking about. If I say the words and they give you the same like result in your brain, come on, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, turtle. Whew. Set yourself afire. He could have done it. He didn't, but he could have. Oh, shot man. Those are the spring heel boots. Yeah, I'll take those to get double jump. With rolling guy, we can maybe do some clever like double reflection plays. That'd be neat. I'd be into doing that. Using up our Tommy gun ammunition very quickly, but I was tired of not shooting things with a real, quote-unquote, real weapon. Not that blasphemy is not a real weapon. I'm not weapon shaming. But a new weapon, a different weapon. And it's out. I know, you're a slime blob. Stay away from me forever. Crossbow again? It's a very satisfying weapon to use, though. Oh, the bullets are acting like that today. Don't know why blanked just letting the armor take it. I guess I'm just really sensitive about taking damage right now. I don't know. Maybe I had a long day subconsciously. Let's get our Tommy gun back. Fun time. We just spam some Desert Eagle as well. We can save this room for last this time. We can save the boss room for last time. We should go this way because that's right next to the chest. Should prioritize getting the chests because they can have items, which make us stronger, which make us clear these rooms faster. Felt a little natural to do the bottom first, but yeah, like I said, chests. Love the idea of a double jump in this game. Oh, they have nothing to reflect to, they just scatter all over the place. Also, the pictures on the wall are real scary in here. Does anyone else notice that? Like that guy right there? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of whoever that is. Icebreaker, we get this thing all the time. It's not bad, it's not exciting. It's not an exciting gun. Not the Dungeon Eagle. That's also not an exciting gun for different reasons. It does a disappointing amount of damage, that's why. The double jump. This double jump rolling guy combo. Kind of in love with it. Because double jumping is really fun. Now not only can we double roll, doing so reflects the bullets. That feels really good and looks really cool, and I like it. Oh, I'm glad you're jammed. That means we'll die very fast. Very quickly. Whatever you want to... Can I double roll or rolling... Just our regular damage? Our regular roll damage? Oh, I don't know why these things die in one hit, but we can get like a double zombie kill if necessary. Do a combo? No? Alright. We have to be prepared to fight the old king. He's real cantankerous. That is massively useful, though, a damage upgrade. It's all the rooms that aren't secret rooms. It is. So, we'll use the Snake Maker. It does lots of damage. Alright, should be not a bad fight. Especially with a double... Especially with the double Snake Maker rolling guy combo. Not that we have double... What? I'm trying to say this is coming out right. We have the double rolling guy combo. We also have double bullets from Helix bullets to do extra damage. We have a good thing going on. Almost out of ammunition though. We can call it more. I don't really want to do that in the middle of a fight though. Well, we had a double roll and I got hit doing a single roll like an idiot. That's on me entirely. That's not what I want to do. I'll shoot you once with the Dover. Down poetics. How's the Corsair work for this? Like, how's it bounce? I was too busy distracted by the physics of the Corsair. Stop shooting me for a second. I'm trying to see how this gun works with these items. I'm trying to have like a scientific analysis. Alright, they snake all over the place. See, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. He shot me like 3 times for that information. Way too punishing, old king. Calm down. Just like the Blobby Lord, he doesn't have an HP upgrade for falsing him. The blueprint is good. It gives me secret rooms. So there's a secret room off here. Is it the chest or the armor? Should just teleport here. That's not what I want to do. I want to shoot my sword. Yeah, it's fun. It's the one. How is that off here? You do get the. Who are you? What is this? This is not something I've seen before. We don't go to the Abbey. This is an Abbey specific thing. I feel like it's an Abbey specific thing. We don't go to the Abbey. There's no point in a normal run. The only reason to go to the Abbey is if you specifically need to beat the Abbey or get an unlock through the Abbey. I am Brother Albert, knower of several truths. It's like episode 200 and whatever. If thou seekest to open mine truth chest, ponder mine question thusly, what is gunpowder made out of? Magic beans, sulfur charcoal, and potassium nitrate. I am myself a bullet. If he says magic powder, I'm going to slice his face off. Verily, it must be so. Receive thy reward, O truthful hero. I feel like you would have opened it regardless. Yeah, it's a good item. Can I use my... Oh, we need to have an empty gun out. Singularity. It sucks. This is what the description is, actually, alright. I want armor and 1 HP. No, I'm not... So it's just a chest? It's just a chest. But it has a special encounter, a character in it, that I've not seen. And Brother Alvery, whatever his name was, he doesn't go to the breach, because we've already been achievement for getting all the characters to the breach that need to be in the breach. I've never seen that man before in my life. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of Gungeon. What did I say earlier? Might not have been this episode. If you watch a speedrun, I don't know why I'm analyzing the map like I need to figure out some sort of route. I do want that chest though. We also need a shop, whatever. Might not have been this episode, but like speedrunners. So speedrunner plays a game hundreds of hours in a singular title. This Helix Bolt solves our accuracy problem. Or the communities, thousands of hours cumulative through these communities of whatever game they're wanting to play. Over years of play for like tons of people over years of play. It's insane. And then they'll still find new stuff. You watch AGDQ, they'll be like, oh yeah, this game, Alfred 986021 hashtag GG's discovered this new skip 2 months ago, saves us 1.5 seconds. Shoutouts to him. And that's still happening. I've been playing these games for just an eternity in internet time. Just to find all this new stuff. That is a explosive decoy, which I'm going to keep this. I'll buy a key from you and leave. I'm going to keep this singularity because it's a souvenir now from our friend, our new friend. Didn't expect to make a new friend. I feel like he wanted us to say magic beans, but because we're a bullet, he couldn't really argue with us when he asked us what gunpowder is made out of. Thought I heard a fairy come to life, but I do not see a fairy. Ooh. I'm using some double crossbow shots. Those are fine. I really should, just for the sake of... I'm gonna say, should for the sake of variety, even though the crossbow is probably one of our most used weapons. Due to it being the hunter's weapon. But the bunny is now the hunter. I don't have a lot of other fun guns. These guns aren't that fun. That's an orange. I'll simply consume the orange. Because I want to keep the singularity. What do you have for me? Casey killed us. Casey is cursed. I want more money to buy that HP though. Mostly so we get the curse. Also, we should go and head over here real quick. Get this taken care of. Because we want to be cursed. For more targets for silver bolts to be super effective against. I'm just going to open everything. I don't want to open it. I mean, that's just a locked. That's just a regular brown chest. Is what we'd be opening that for. Spending a key for a regular brown chest could be questionable. In the best of times. So I won't do that. I'll just let it be. What's the item we never use? Desert Eagle. It's just not that good though, and not that fun. It's a problem. Okay with the gun being not that good. if it's fun to use. Desert Eagle, I guess it doesn't have a long charge time. Having these 2 giant bolts come out is kind of satisfying. It would be better if it did more damage. I expect the Desert Eagle to hit hard. You ever play Counter-Strike? Expect it to be wildly inaccurate, but then one-shot people. Or other people to be able to one-shot people because they land these sick headshots. I'm not. Used to be a great Counter-Strike player. That was decades ago. I haven't played for a long time. I was a Source player, big Source player. Counter-Strike Go, much more casual. I never got into it as much as I did Source. Don't think for any particular reason. It's not like I don't like the game. Oh, that's a solid weapon. We'll gladly take it. Yeah, we need some more money to go get ourselves a curse. What do you have for me, Mr. Blue chest? Chef grenade. The chef grenade. We don't need the chef grenade. Really wish I could teleport down there to her. I don't think we have enough. Was it 45 or is it 40? I don't recall. That's really satisfying whenever that happens. You kill that guy's stages immediately and sequentially. Little totem pole monsters. That's what Singularity does. Ah, pretty good weapon. Pretty good item. Oh, they're deep, so it's gonna be rechargeable soon. Oh, nice, because this absorbs all his bullets, we don't have to worry about dodging. Thank you, Tread Not to Think used to be a real scary boss. Balloon gun, a little speed upgrade, also gives us the ability to fly. If you get hit while carrying a balloon gun, I had a question about this. If you get hit while carrying a balloon gun, it pops, you're no longer flying, it has no more ammunition. What do the tornadoes look like? With Helix. Wow, that seems really good. Helix bolts tornado. Let's try the balloon gun. Rarely ever actually use this weapon. Thank you. That gives us an excess of HP. More importantly, it gets us cursed so we can see some enemies for silver bolts to make cry. Alright, so that was Abby, successfully. And Sewers successfully. We just need to finish up Hollow, finish up the rest of these floors. We had a blueprint so we can even go to the secret rooms. So yeah, everything's solid run. Pretty sure the tornadoes are like really strong. When you have a normal balloon, you don't notice because they're kind of hard to hit because they don't go very far and they travel kind of weird. But when you're just spamming them like this, oh hi, block of ice, you almost got me hit. Ruined my whole deal with the yeah, blood sacrifice. So we're stronger, we get more damage, of course we lose some HP and we get cursed, but we like being cursed in this current run because they have silver bolts. And we like having more damage because more damage is always great. Well, I haven't seen any additional jammed enemies so far. Key? Thanks. Oh yeah. Secret room. Are you, kind of expect that to be a mimic? Nothing but a whole bunch of red hearts we don't need. We have a nice, hefty chunk of armor. This is really good. And we're moving fast, and we can fly. Sure, we'll put it in balloon gun. Even over the Mega Hand. Which is probably more DPS than the Mega Hand. You know what? I think it is. Because it's one-shotting, two-shotting enemies, and it's firing very quickly. For the sake of conservation, it's actually... Oh, no, we still have it on. For the sake of conservation, these are more traditional Mega Hand. And then I want to use the balloon against the boss. Oh, we do slow down a little bit. No longer flying. Ooh. Yeah, how about that? How about I don't like this room? I'll get sucked into a giant black hole. How does that feel? That felt great for me. Freeze is a really good, strong run. Also, I should throw that. I should throw that out there. It's a really strong run. In case you didn't realize, by all the extra damage and bullets flying everywhere, and us having just a crazy amount of HP. Yeah, decent run. Not very fast, but that's not what we're playing. Like, all rooms is going to naturally be kind of slow. It's a slow format and all much practice with. It's kind of a little more endurance-y, because we're pretty much through. We'd be through a regular run by now. How does this work with Helix bullets? That's pretty cool. I'm into that. Also for killing bosses. Oh, the double jump is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. Alright. Easy, we come here, we just look at this, we don't need the gun munch anything. Good gun munch. Good gun munch, Desert Eagle. And I don't know what else, something else that we're not using. Yes, we have a lot of really good guns right now. Speaking of which, I might as well use Snake Maker, or maybe I'll use Snake Maker on the next floor over Mega Hand. It's turning dudes into snakes. Pretty good. Hello, dead ends. Kind of feels kind of weird going to potentially going to dead ends, but that's like specifically, specifically trying to run to all the rooms. Come on. Stop blocking my shots artificially. A dead body blocking my shots every time. Or a body that's not spawned yet. Did I just double jump over that? Because I feel like we could have just done that safely and just walked or just done it regularly. That's the Full Metal Jacket. I don't like this item at all. It's good against bosses. If you can turn it on exclusively against bosses, great. Wonderful. Best item. One of the best items. But you can't. It makes it one of the worst items because you just drain your blanks pre-boss. Because the Full Metal Jacket automatically blows a blank whenever you're about to get hit. So you use blanks if you're getting hit automatically. Which is you only want that to happen against the boss. Because that's the only time that matters unless you're otherwise close to death. This thing is crushing him, by the way. He has no idea what to do. Oh my god. Yo, balloon. Balloon gun. When did you become such a monster? This guy didn't stand a chance. I almost feel bad. Oh my, that was a really good, so fast fight. Extra damage, Helix bullets, balloon gun, and the AWP. It's a good gun too. Alright, balloon gun, you impressive. You can use it for now just for your extra speed. Is why. Already have our secret room. The extra move speed.